It's Friday, everybody, which means only one thing.
Weekend respawn time.
Weekend respawn. That's right, guys. It's the time where we get to talk about games that we don't normally talk about, things that we care about, and things that are coming out soon. We've got 2 games on the list today that are coming out soon that we want to discuss with you guys, watch some trailers and check it out. And today's show notes are produced by a Discord member.
Ixius,
dude, you showed up.
Yeah, he did.
For real.
It's like, yo, man, when I'm on the stream and I go, hey guys, we're looking for some comments for tomorrow's show.
Yeah.
And you know, if you got something you want us to talk about, just put it in Discord.
Yeah.
In this form.
This dude produces the entire show for us.
Yeah, he's like, here's a whole bunch of stuff. It's like in order, what you want to do. It's like, okay, bro. So I took those notes, and that was the outline today.
Yeah.
So thank you to.
So this is a fan curated weekend respawn.
Yeah, for the most part.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right, the first game on the docket today is a game coming out soon from the director of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It is Blood of the Dawnwalker, which is, as Dutch would put it, Medieval Blade.
Medieval Blade, yeah.
So we're not going to do any sound. It is a 5-minute trailer on Steam, guys. If you want to check it out, go check it out. But we're going to play it in the background while we discuss this game. I've got a major problem when it comes to open world RPGs. I fucking love them. I will spend days and days and days of my life just wandering open worlds. And now not only do I have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I haven't finished yet because I got distracted by the Crimson Desert game, which we'll talk about a little bit. Now we've got this game coming out. It looks freaking dope. Obviously, there's no gameplay out. This is just a trailer, so you do have to always take things with a grain of salt. It could be a giant pile of trash, but I'm hoping that it's another really solid RPG open world game.
I think with this trailer, they've at least piqued my interest into an open world. MMO
you kind of
not an MMO but an RPG.
You kind of lean towards that more fantastical element, which this game definitely seems like it's leaning into very heavily. It's like the werewolves and vampires and the witchcraft and that creepy stuff. The
crazy, dark fantasy kind of stuff. That's what this is. It looks really neat.
It does look really good. This game trailer is brutal though, guys. So be if you're squeamish, like there's in a couple of minutes here, there's going to be a lot of blood. But yeah, dude, there's so many freaking open world games now that I'm like I had to stop playing No Man's Sky because it was just too big. I was like, I can't get anywhere.
I have been looking for I'm kind of jealous of you a little bit because you have the ability, and so many of our friends have the ability to just go in and lose themselves in a game like this, or Crimson Desert, or Red Dead. And you know me, I have my issues that are my own with these kind of games, and I'm just trying to find something that scratches an itch that I don't know how to scratch when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I'm not going to sit here and talk trash or anything like that on these kind of games. I just, I want this game to be the one. This game looks really cool, and I think
you need a steady dopamine hit.
Is that what it is? That might be it. That might be it. Yeah,
because you get that from like a game like Arc Raiders. We used to get it from a game like Helldivers because it was just so chaotic and crazy.
Yeah.
And staying alive was the dopamine. Like you're looking for that. These games they're a different vibe, man. You're more meant to just like
explore.
It's a much slower drip. Like you might get some dopamine for some battles, and maybe you do like a main chapter during a quest or something like that comes out really cool. Like, and especially in KCD because it has no fantastical elements to it really. But the fun of it for me is like those stories that I used to tell you about. I was like, I went into the freaking woods and I found some witches and I took mushrooms and I freaking I was really tripping balls and I was like fighting demons in the woods, and like it's not like your typical freaking rush of like a PvP match or you're fighting a big giant robot. It's not that. It's something completely different. And I think you just have to kind of shift gears in order to really enjoy that. But dude, I'm so glad that there's games out there and they're continuing to make open world awesome games.
Yep.
I'm just like, man, I just wish I had more time.
I mean, there's definitely a massive audience out there for these kind of games. You know, and I think it's really cool that they do make these kind of games. I mean, look at Crimson Desert. How many millions of people have bought that game so far? Was it like 5-6 million people, or is it
that many?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But it doesn't matter. But you know, there's definitely an audience out there for these, and you know, I hope this is the one that intrigues me.
Yeah,
scratches an itch a little bit that I can put some time into it. We'll see. We'll see how it is. You know, I don't know.
I think when they come out with the next update for the Division 2. For like survival mode and stuff like that, because you're looking for a shooter as well. It's a co-op. It's a co-op team-based shooter, open world. I've shown you some gameplay of it. I think that might be that might be a good avenue for you to get introduced into the open world thing.
Sure.
Because the Division it's a pretty decent sized map, and it's a real world location. So it's got that kind of hook in you, or like, oh, I've been there. Have you ever been to Washington D.C. or New York or something like that?
I actually have not.
You never been to Washington D.C.?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Nope. I wasn't in that class.
You didn't do that field trip?
I didn't do that field trip. No.
I've been there multiple times. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, you're from back there.
I am, yeah.
So
yeah. But anyway, it looks good, dude. I'm hoping it says coming out soon. I don't know what.
I think it's 2026, which means 2028 probably. You know, knowing how these game companies work. So
yeah. We don't have a price point yet either, but. Open world games tend to be a little bit more expensive.
It's probably going to be one of those $70 games.
Yeah, because it's not a live service game, so they're not looking for that, monthly freaking cosmetic $10 drip. But anyway, it looks good, dude. I'm looking
really
forward
cool.
to it. All right, the next one. Oh, we've got some drama in the Arc Raiders world.
Oh yeah, drama in the Arc Raiders world.
The never-ending debate between PVE and PvP. We got into it early on in the game, and our comments reflected the fact that shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's a PVPE game. Just fucking deal with it.
PVPVE.
Yeah.
That is really hard for me to say sometimes.
It's like it's got a mix of both. They designed it to have a mix of both. I still think that the game is plenty fun. Like the original claim from the developers was it was originally PvE only, and they found it boring. And I'm like, well, I don't
either.
I actually prefer.
I still contend to this day that the PvP feels like it was tacked on to a PvE game.
Yeah.
Which, you know, basically is what they said they did. And but it's fine. You know, I've kind of just gotten to the point now where I just accept the fact that there's people out there that are going to try to kill me sometimes.
Yeah.
And I need to get a little bit better at detecting them and and then decide if I want to actually fight back or take them out first or whatever. Like that kid that whacked me the other day. I knew that was what was going to happen. I just knew it.
You had that tingle in the back of your head.
The spidey sense was going on, you know.
You said it. You were like, I don't trust this kid.
I don't trust this kid.
And then you still just went in. And then you still went in like.
Yeah. I was like, okay, let's go. But, you know, whatever. It's just, it is what it is. But it's a thing, man. I mean, these people, and still to this day, I mean, every time I talk about it, I feel like there's more PvE players out there than PvP.
I think the ratio
and it's just it's kind of crazy that this goes on the way it does. But you know, Embark, I don't think they have any interest in taking the PvP stuff away. I think they just want to maybe feed the PvE players more stuff to do and let the PvP players just go out there and kill everybody and just add that tension to the game. But you know, sometimes people get annoyed. Sometimes people get a little pissed off.
Sometimes
people go hunt you down in your own lobby and come into your thing. I don't even know how you do this.
How do you even do that?
I don't even know how you do this. How this guy just like
did he just have his thing freaking set to open? Like anybody can join his lobby, I guess maybe.
I don't know, man.
But this is some next level shit. So here, we're gonna check this out here.
This was a little crazy.
This is a little crazy.
Hey,
who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the guy that you walked up behind and then cold-blooded SOS me on site when I was in the middle of an art courier. Hey, just letting you know, I did put a bounty out on you, and I'm making it my mission
website out there
in my life to always kill you on site.
Okay, all right.
Anywhere you go.
Hold on a second.
I'm going to make it my life,
bro,
to go out there and waste you every time I see you.
Don't waste your time, man.
Yeah.
That's a waste.
You're never going to see that guy in a lobby
I'm
again.
I'm telling about you. Telling what you did. I got a video of it.
1.9 million views. Holy shit.
I'm going to make my mission to make sure you do not ever enjoy this game again.
Okay.
It's like, How would you even do that?
I don't know.
I don't even know how. If I hated you and I wanted to like make your life miserable, when you're playing this game, how would I even know how to get into a particular lobby that you're in?
I don't know.
It's complete random number generator, right? I mean, it's very strange.
Well,
to me.
I don't know. There's obviously a way that you can do it because people stream snipe like Peanut.
It has something to do with the little number down at the bottom, and you can know if you're like in the same because your numbers match or something like that.
Yeah.
But getting there is just luck. It's just luck.
I would never even bother to do this
unless there's some like third party app or something out there that can cheese the
early on,
algorithm or whatever.
I'll tell you what I did do early on. If I was getting ratted by somebody and it was like egregious, like if it's just a PvP, like hey we're trading shots and we're it's part of it, fine, whatever. But if it's a straight up like a extract camping or something like that, you just block that person. They give you the option to do that. When you get murked by somebody, you can click on their profile and block, and then the game will never put you in a lobby with that person ever again because they're like they separate you out. If you do that to everybody that rats you, eventually you're going to get Care Bear lobbies just by default.
I guess so. That's true. That would work. You said everybody.
That sounds like a lot less work than what this guy's talking about doing.
I hope you never have anything good happen to you.
Okay, buddy.
You are a horrible person.
You're a horrible person.
Yeah, welcome to Ark, buddy.
No, I've been playing way longer than you. I already looked at your name and everything, dude. I've been fucking day one. I know how this game be.
Stop it real quick. I hate that. I hate that reply.
What's that?
Welcome to Ark, buddy. It's welcome to Ark. It's like, well, my lobbies aren't filled with rats and PvP players. So when they cheese their algorithm to come into my lobbies, that's on them.
You don't think sometimes it's just random?
I don't know. I think it's to the point with my lobbies at least. It's the only reason you would be there is because if you went and cheesed the algorithm, I think a little bit. At least for that kid, like the other day, for an example, he was there for one reason. There's people that they try to manipulate things to go into the lobbies like I play in. That we're out there, fighting the big bosses or looting and stuff,
Yeah.
Because they know that we're easy prey. Because we're not expecting that. They can sneak up behind us like this guy did that guy while he's got his head in an arc courier getting the loot out.
Yeah.
And just pop him in the back of the head. That's pretty shitty.
It's pretty shitty.
That's pretty shitty.
But I don't know if this reaction is justified.
Yeah.
You know that's dirty gaming. You know
dirty
that
gaming.
Shit.
Dirty gaming.
Agreed.
You know that shit's frowned upon. Over 90% of the entire art community doesn't like what you did.
I don't know about 90%.
And you do it anyway, and
80?
you feel good about yourself. That's why your mom doesn't call you anymore.
There we go.
That's why your dad's never gonna say he's proud of you.
Damn, dude.
That's why your girlfriend left for that fucking guy.
Bro.
You know what I'm talking about.
He's just like digging
man.
that.
He's just twisting,
He's
man.
twisting that fork in there, man.
Bro.
It's like, are you done yet?
Anything else?
Anything else?
Huh?
Anything else?
Can't wait to meet you in real life. Can't wait to
Nah,
meet
dude,
me.
stop.
See, now he needs to shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Buddy, it's a fucking video game. That's
Yeah.
the end result here, guys. It's a fucking video game.
Right.
We're adults. We have fucking jobs.
Yeah.
Who fucking gives a
It's
shit?
like, it's like I'm going to go in there, you get ganked. It happens. Just once in a while. You get upset. You put your headphones down for like 5 minutes. Go get a drink.
Go get a drink, take a shit.
Go take a crap. You come back and you're good. You just start
all right,
over.
man.
It's like, all right, let's move on, guys.
You're all right. Yeah, that's a bit much, man. That's a bit much. I can't look at the comments, but from what I'm understanding, the temperature that I'm getting from the reaction from this video with 2 million views,
There's
on
a
X.
lot of people giving the PVE guy a lot of crap.
Yeah.
Basically for being a little bitch.
What it's our boy Stick say? Small dick energy.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like, dude.
Kind of.
Yeah,
but the
man.
PvP player also knows he was kind of a little prick for what he
I don't
did.
get. You know what, man? I mean, if there's a PvP player, if there's a rat player watching our show right now,
And there is. There absolutely
there
is.
probably is. What do you get out of that?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Like, I get a straight up actual fight.
Do you get satisfaction of just killing somebody when they're not paying attention?
Yeah. That's the thing.
That's not hunting. That's just taking advantage of somebody.
I can't remember where it was. It might have been on Instagram or something like that. But it's like doing rat based PvP does not make you a skilled PvPer.
No,
because you're fighting people who don't even have, like, they're not even paying attention.
The skilled PvPers are the guys that go out there in the groups and the trios, and they fight other groups and players in the battlefields, out on the map, in the maze of the tunnels, and they use strategy, and, going up to somebody while he's got his head in a walker in the hospital and blowing his brain out. That is not PvP.
That's not skill based.
That is not skill based. Yeah. That is just being an asshole. And it is what it is.
So I get it when you guys watch like Nick Merckx and Peanut, and they got their trio and they're going up against another trio, and they're doing this like battle.
Completely different.
That's totally different. That's like a legit firefight. Like, let's go. I got you. I'm all for that. I particularly don't want to do it because I'm not very good at it. Right. So it's just not my jam. But to run up behind somebody who's got their face buried in something and just murk them and then take their shit, it's like, ooh, like, I don't get, like, where's the win in that for people? I just don't understand.
I mean, I can do that. I can do that every day if I wanted to. I've walked up to people, just stood behind them while they're looting stuff, and go, "Yo, man, what's up? How you doing?" And then they go, "Oh shit, dude, you startled the shit out of me." It's like, yeah, man. Yeah. Man, you're lucky I'm not a rat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. The Care Bear lobbies are like, you're lucky.
You could have been dead right now.
You could have been. I totally could have killed you, but I'm not going to, man. In fact, here's a queen core.
That's right. Here, have a blueprint.
Have a blueprint. That is the reality of PvE lobbies. It's like, I could have killed you, but instead, here's some.
We're
cool
gonna be
shit.
friends.
Here's some cool shit.
Yeah.
No, I much prefer the collaborative style of gameplay when it comes to like taking down large arc and stuff.
I do too.
That's so much more fun to me.
I know personally that these guys aren't going anywhere. It's just kind of something you got to deal with if you play Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Comment below your thoughts, guys. It seems like they're both pretty. These guys are both getting roasted.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Like at the end of the day, my final opinion is it's a fucking video game. It's who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. Just go about your business.
I'm with you.
Okay, and the next thing. My recent
Crimson Desert.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Windrose.
Oh, we're not. Oh, I'm sorry.
Windrose is next, isn't it? Oh no, you're right. Crimson Desert is next on the list. Crimson Desert.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you been playing?
I did. I played last night.
And do you have any cool stories to tell us this week?
Cool stories.
Crimson Desert story time with Salty.
So I started to chip away a little bit more at the main quest line, and the story definitely opens up. It's way more in depth than I originally had kind of given it credit for.
Are you getting back in line with the story as far as your quests go, to where you're not doing things out of order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm keeping it pretty close to. I'm in the same area all the time, and I'm just doing quests.
Because if I remember right, and I'm sorry, I don't even interrupt you. You were trying to figure out how to do things that you weren't able to do because you were doing things out of order, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was finding these massive, really cool ancient ruins that had these like crazy, awesome puzzles. But every time I would walk up to them, the I don't know, the freaking White Crow chick was like, "Oh, you're not ready for this," or something along those lines. Like, we haven't. Basically, he's like, "You haven't unlocked this part of the story yet. Don't just move on." And I was really bummed out because I'm like 6 of them, and I was like, "Oh man, I really want to solve these puzzles. These ancient castles with all this like shit all over the place that I can unlock. It'd be really, really fun." I'm not there yet. I've been trying really hard to stay away from spoilers, but from what I understand, those are like main quest, like chapter markers, or not chapter markers, but they're like main quest elements that give you new powers. And as you go, each one of these ruins, they all have like a specific name, and each one unlocks a specific talent that you can then use and unlock in your skill tree and all this. It's like a major part of the game that I was basically going at like level 3, skipping ahead and trying to figure it out before I was ready. And the game was like, fuck off, get out of here. So I'm going back and I'm playing through the storyline until I get to the point where they tell me, hey, go to this ancient castle and go unlock this thing. There's also boss battles involved in these things too. So like when you go to these ancient ruins, it's going to be filled with enemies, and there's going to be like a boss there that you have to kill, and then you can unlock the puzzle. It's a whole thing. So I'm taking my time going through the storyline. I'm not doing that. I'm leaning back away from the heavy exploration, just wandering around.
Right.
I think I'm at like 50 hours or something like that, and I haven't left Hernand.
That's the starter town?
That's like the starter country. I went as far south as I could go, and I came across this really weird little town called, I think it's called the Sunset Valley or something like that. And it's a town filled with basket heads. All the people in this town wear baskets.
Oh, gosh.
And there was
That's weird.
Yeah. There was a boss battle that I fought, which I had a fantastic time. It was against the Reed Devil. He's like this weird scarecrow-looking dude with like low-key horns and like a weird mask. And the story behind that, this might be a spoiler, so like skip ahead like 30 seconds or something, but the story was I found this quest line that took you to this mansion. Remember the mansion I told you about? The mansion was owned by this lord, and his son, that he was trying to create an heir. He was trying to have a son to pass down his wealth to, and his son was like in some way deformed, or he got some kind of a disease like the Black Plague or something like that.
Okay.
And it fucked him up. And then his family, because it fucked him up, his family like shunned him, like they like Quasimodo'd him, right? They're like, oh, your bloodline is impure,
unworthy,
unworthy of the crown or whatever, and they shut him away. So that was like the start of his villain arc, and he became the devil, the Reed Devil. And you go on this quest line, you have to go fight the Reed Devil because he tries to murk one of your gray main guys, like one of your main buddies. He fucking just stabs the shit out of him, and you have to go rescue him, and you have to fight the guy. That whole boss battle is like you chase him into this valley, and then you fight him until he doesn't actually die. Spoiler alert, he doesn't actually die. He just kind of like, he's like, oh, well, a worthy opponent, and then he just kind of fucks off and disappears. But as I'm wandering, I find this little town, and it's filled with all these little basket people. And I'm looking around, and there's a shop here, and there's a guy that's there, and I'm talking to him. And then this lady in the woods was like, "Oh my God, can you help me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, man?" And she leads me into this thing, and they ambush me. And a bunch of those Reed Devil like wannabes, like they're all dressed just like him, but they're not him.
Right.
They come after me in the woods, and they like ambush me in the woods. And I was like, "Oh, that's fucking weird." So I go back into the town, and I start exploring a little bit more. And there was this one building that you walk into, and it's like. Did you watch The Village? The M. Night Shyamalan movie forever ago?
I think so, but it was a long time ago.
A long time ago. You remember those like weird like fucking things, right? They're like costumes. You walk into this room, and it's all the Reed Devil, like the horn with the mask.
It's like a weird shrine.
It's like a weird shrine. The whole building is just filled with them. I walk in, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, exactly. Super creepy. And I'm like, oh, okay. And mind you, the game isn't telling you to do this. This is just something that you come across, and you're just like, oh shit. So I realized that this whole town is basically like this kid who
You're in an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I'm in an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Shamalama ding dong.
The whole entire town is all filled with these people that worship this guy, who was like shunned by his family for being deformed or something like that. And it was like it was trippy, dude. It was weird. I ended up finding somebody there who had a bounty on their head, and I tackled him, and I grabbed him. I threw him on my horse, and I was riding out back to the main castle area to turn in my bounty. I've got him on my back. And as I'm riding through this valley, like on the way there, the valley was empty. On the way out, the valley was filled with hundreds of scarecrows.
Weird.
And I'm just, I walk into this fucking, I'm click-clacking into this valley with this guy, and he's the whole time he's on my back. He's like, oh, I'd rather just be dead. Just kill me now. I can't go back. I'm going to. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And then I walk into this valley, and it's just filled with these fucking creepy-ass scarecrows everywhere. And I'm like, oh.
I probably would have turned the game off at that point.
Okay.
Like, alrighty, I'm done. This is too weird.
As I'm walking through this valley, the scarecrows start to fucking move. And then they turn into enemies.
Of course they do.
Like the entire map just goes fucking red, and they fucking try to ambush me, and I have to fight my way out with the bounty. And
they must have been pretty soft then. Yeah.
They're basic bad guys. They weren't like boss lovers or anything like that. But there was like a freaking 100 of them.
Just pushing your buttons.
Just doing the combos and freaking doing the freaking John Cena shit. You know, I had a great time doing it, but it was the creepiest thing, dude. It was so fun. That was my most recent like little adventure that I've gone on. I found this fishing town. I got robbed. I got robbed in this game, guys. I went to this fishing town. It was on the coast. There was a fucking pirate ship out in the bay. And I was like, I'm going to get to that pirate ship. But I didn't quite have enough stamina to like fly to it. And I couldn't figure out how to use a boat. So I was like hopscotching from island to island trying to see if I could get to it. And each island has like this weird little shipwreck on it. And I was fighting these dudes with these golden fish helmets.
Mm-hmm.
It was super weird, but they were all like in these little caves, and they were like, they have treasure and shit. and I fought this little group of guys, and in the back alley of this little island, there's a cave with just a mountain of fucking treasure. There's gold plates and fucking vases and all kinds of really cool
Looking
shit.
for smog to come out of the cave
and there's fucking a stack of gold bars. Sticks, I was sharing my screen on Discord. Sticks was watching. He's like, dude, is that gold bars? And I'm like, yeah, there's like fucking 12 of them. I'm like, holy shit, I'm rich.
Go get them.
I couldn't pick them up.
Oh, yeah. Well, they would be heavy.
I know. I mean, like, I couldn't, like, the game wouldn't allow me to pick up the gold bars.
So you needed to go do something.
I don't know if that's the case. I felt really cheated. I was like, I found this freaking cave of wonders.
Yeah.
And I can't
take anything out of
loot
it?
anything.
That's
like,
nonsense.
it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
It pissed me off a little bit. I'm not going to lie. It kind of irritated me.
Hopefully you find the storyline that works with your cave.
Maybe.
And you can get your stuff.
I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't know, but we'll see. But
Right on.
I did feel a little cheated because I was like, I found this treasure and I wanted to take it and go
But
fucking.
it sounds like you're still having fun.
I'm having a blast.
You know,
yeah.
and you're at 50 hours. I think there's most people are probably ahead of you at this point. Right?
Probably they have a little bit more time to
Yeah,
play than I
yeah.
do, but I'm having a great time. The world is freaking crazy massive.
Yeah.
I'm getting Instagram reels every single day about if you go here, you can get this item.
Right,
If you go
right.
here, you can get this item.
I get those things too, and I don't even play the game.
Honestly, dude, I purposefully just don't. I don't want to know. I don't go seeking things out. I don't follow tutorials. I just want to experience the game the way it's like naturally supposed to be experienced. And if I happen to come across some cool shit, fucking great. Cool.
Yeah.
It makes for a cool story.
Right on.
I don't want to go out there and be like, oh, I followed this freaking tutorial on Instagram and I found this freaking overpowered armor and now I'm the Witch King. And it's like, yeah, that's cool, man. But wouldn't it be cooler if you just kind of came across it by yourself? That's where my head's at.
What happens if you think you're finished with the game and you go back and you learn that you just missed like 90% of the stuff?
Restart.
Just do it again. I guess that's kind of
Yeah.
the advantage of having these kind of games is you can probably get a different experience.
You
every
could
time
probably
play
get
it.
an entirely different experience. You just play the game a little different.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm having a great time.
Right on.
It's well worth the money.
That was spoiler time with Salty.
Yeah.
So
All right. Windrose.
Windrose is coming out, man.
Windrose is dropping, baby.
On the 14th.
On the 14th was only 4 days from now, guys. We are going to be able to become Pirates of the Caribbean. I've got probably 40 hours in the demo.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got I think I got 6 to 8, 6, 7, 8
This
hours.
game has, if you're into the survival crafting and you're looking for something new, this is the game, man. I had a really great time playing it. The building aspect is very diverse. Like we saw this one YouTube channel who built legitimately family Robinson level freaking crazy
Swiss
house.
Family Robinson nonsense.
It
Crazy.
was insane. And that was just the demo.
Yeah.
We haven't I
think the demo is just the starter area of this game,
it's
right?
it's 3 islands that you get to kind of bounce
Yeah.
around, and then that's it. But I think the map opens up to be the entire Caribbean, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
I think you can go to Tortuga, you can go to Cuba, you can go to Haiti. You could all these islands are unlockable.
Here's what I know. I know yesterday, or it was the day before, they announced that this game was coming out,
Yeah.
and my social media feeds all went insane. Pirates.
Yeah.
Windrose, Windrose, Windrose. Can't say that 3 times. Windrose, Windrose, Windrose. And this game's gonna be a banger, man. It's gonna be one of those small little games that's gonna take over the space.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
And it's gonna be really interesting to see how it goes. So it's coming out in early access on the 14th.
The build tutorials are going to be fucking insane.
Yeah. There's gonna
Insane.
There's gonna be people out here building some crazy.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
dude. I can't wait. There's boss battles. There's zombies. There's all kinds of cool things.
Yeah, zombies.
Zombies. That's what. Yeah, it's an inside joke.
Oh, okay.
Because I always joke when I'm playing the Division, especially the Division. Fucking really enjoy that game. I've got hundreds of hours in the Division, but every time I play it, I'm walking around the freaking a post-apocalyptic New York City, and I go, you know what this game needs? Fucking zombies.
Zombies.
It needs fucking zombies. This game actually has zombies.
There's zombies in it. Yeah.
There's zombies in it. They're like wet. They're like the freaking Davy Jones zombies from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right.
But dude, I had so much fun playing this game. The combat, if you guys have ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that's kind of where the naval combat is very similar to that aspect.
You're basically making a pointer towards the boat, right? And you got to time it right to where your cannons hit.
Yeah, there's like an
off-colored part of
visual arc that you can see where your cannonballs are going to go, and then you have to like time your shots right, and then once you get their ship down low enough, then you can board them. I'm not sure if there is PvP.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question.
We're gonna find out.
I'm not sure if somebody can come out there and like murk your ship or something like that. I think it's PvE only.
I think so.
But you can have a whole crew. Now, what I'm really hoping, the one negative I do have about this game is just in the demo, and this might change in the full release, but in the demo, when I had buddies with me in the game, they had nothing to do on my ship.
Right.
All they could do was stand there and hang out.
Or fall off like I did.
Or fall off.
Yeah.
What I really would hope is that on the full version of the game, if you have a full crew of like 4 people with you and you're hanging out, it's you plus 3 other players. Each player has something to do on the ship, whether it's controlling cannons or helping get the sails to go faster,
scrubbing the decks,
doing something like, or repairing, even repairing.
Yeah,
like if you're taking damage during a battle and somebody's down in the lower decks, like repairing holes and stuff like that would be something. There has to be something for people to do with you. Otherwise, everybody's just going to be on their own boat doing their own thing, and it kind of kills the collaborative nature of it. But
I'm looking forward to this. This is not the type of game I generally play.
Yeah.
But I am very interested in this game. You know, we'll see if I get bored chopping down too many palm trees and killing too many boars. We'll see how that goes. But I am looking forward to seeing how it goes. And we're going to be playing it this week a little bit on the channel, probably.
So what I found
Tuesday. So
what I found when I was playing the demo is there's an opening. The opening chunk of the game is teaching you how to resource grind.
Right.
And it's a survival resource game. That's what the game's going to do. So you have to go in expecting that at least for a little while you're going to be resource grinding. Now, after you get to a certain point, I believe you can have NPCs resource grind for you.
I hope the game opens up a little bit.
Yeah, and you can go out there and do different things and do quests, and it's more combat oriented because you have to go out and fight enemies, and then you get loot from the enemies. So instead of let's say you go and you're like, I don't want to chop trees down, but I need wood for this new project.
Right.
You go out there and you do a boss battle with a fight on a boat or something like that, and then part of the
plunder
loot,
all his loot,
all the loot that they
ship.
have on their ship, it will fulfill your needs for taking it back to base. Right. That's kind of what I'm hoping is like you can only get so much for your base on the island itself, but then if you want some extra shit, you have to go out there and like take down other boats and stuff like that.
Anyway, yeah, this game looks. I mean, the hype is real. Yeah, it's a lot of hype behind this game.
I had a great time.
It's coming out in early access on the 14th, like we said. And early access, you know, I'm always a little hesitant when it comes to early access because we are literally
beta testers
paying for the privilege of beta testing the game as they build it. You know, which I think is kind of a weird business model. But you know,
it's how the smaller developers stay afloat, man.
Yeah, if this was like a Sony game or something, I'd be kind of like, all right. But, you know.
Yeah, the developer is literally Windrose crew.
Yeah.
It's like probably like 12 people.
Right.
But the game is super fun. Just in the demo itself, it had so many features that I was like really, really surprised. I thought the demo was going to be pretty thin, but it was like I said, man, I spent 30 hours.
We got a lot more out of that demo.
I got a lot more out of that demo than I think I probably should have. But in 4 days... when I was talking about having an issue with too many open world games, this is my problem, right? Playing Crimson Desert, having a great time. I stopped playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because I was playing Crimson Desert. And I stopped. Now I'm going to stop playing Crimson Desert because I want to play Windrose. And it's like, God damn it. This is not enough goddamn time in the day.
Yeah.
And the time investment for these games is huge. Like, like you said, you like those little, like, I want to be able to sit down for 30 minutes and get like that freaking adrenaline rush and feel like I'm accomplishing something. These games I feel like are a little bit more of a long haul.
Yep.
But comment below, guys. Are you guys planning on getting Windrose? Because
we are
going to be for sure.
We both are. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to playing this with some of the boys. I think this is a good A-team game to play. I know Sticks is really into it. And
Sticks was into it. He loves his survival crafting games. I just played. It's a free game, but it was 100 goddamn gigs. But it was called Once Human. It's a game on Steam. It's open world survival horror crafting zombie but it's not just zombies. It's like weird Cthulhu demon zombies.
Yeah.
It's fucking super weird.
Okay.
I tested it out. I haven't played it enough to really give it a judgment. It seems pretty cool. It's fucking massive. But yeah, the survival crafting game, that's his genre. That's like his bread and butter.
Yeah.
And I like jumping in. But I needed something. I've been saying for a couple of days. I'm like, I miss the old days of playing freaking Helldivers with the boys.
Yeah, me too.
I want something that we can
I've been, in
do.
fact, I told him in the chat this morning, I go, hey, we need to figure out some games that we can all play together and I can play with you guys on the stream.
Yeah.
At least one or 2 days a week. I'm thinking I would like to make Saturdays the 18 day on the stream, but we'll see how that goes. Games like the Forever Winter, we'll dabble some in Helldivers. I don't hate Helldivers. I just want them to get their shit together.
Did you see Buzz's
because
video?
I do miss playing that game.
Yeah.
And I don't play it very much anymore. Windrose is going to be something that we play with each other. Getting together and playing. What's the game with the hyper realistic thing? With the hyper realistic shooter.
Oh, body cam.
Body cam. That kind of thing. I didn't like that zombies mode that you guys all love. But I do like going in and like fighting against each other and in like the airsoft arenas and stuff like that.
Fun. That's fun.
That's always fun. And so,
yeah,
we'll figure it out. The Dark Tide. Playing with Theron. I haven't done that in a long time. I miss doing that. The Warhammer 40K.
We need to get our crew back together.
Yeah, well, we're there. We're just
we hang out with them.
We're just kind of spread out.
Yeah, we hang out with them every day, but everybody's playing something different.
Yeah.
Like, and now this might not be up your alley, but Crimson Desert is supposed to be coming out with a multiplayer soon-ish. I don't know when. They said that they were working on it, but they haven't given a release date. So the ability for us to go freaking find some crazy ass hijinks to go get into in this massive open world would be a lot of fun, but we'll see. I think you're more in the shooter range. I think
the channel is more of a shooter channel.
Yeah, I think
we need to stay in that squad based shooter.
Yeah,
FPS third person shooter type stuff. So.
Agreed. But yeah, now we got viewer comments, guys.
Viewer comments.
Yeah,
I got a couple of those today.
Let's do it. Boom. This is from Low.
You want to read this one?
Low Ox.
Lock Oaks,
I
guess.
Why am I so stupid? All right. Gonna try the game on a discount like you can't afford $40. Laugh my fucking ass off. It's an awesome game. Stop being pussies. P.S. I love you.
Yeah. Talking about Marathon.
Talking about Marathon,
yeah.
So what's your thoughts on Marathon, man? Are you gonna freaking...
my thoughts haven't changed at all from last week. When it goes on sale, I'll probably buy it and try it out. It's still on its downward spiral, man. It's crazy watching how this game's going. You gonna pull it up? You gonna pull the game up? Every day it's a little bit less. It's a little bit less as far as what people are playing with it. In fact, I heard a rumor, and this is completely unsubstantiated, but that look at that it might be going like free to play at some point, just so they can like try to recoup some of their money on stuff.
Wow.
It's just it's not good. It's not good.
The late night lows is
it's
less than 10,000 players. For a brand new game.
Yeah, that's a AAA like $200 million or whatever or more it costs to build this thing.
Bro, that's rough.
It's not good.
That is rough.
And I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit about it. I'm not. I don't want other guys, but when these guys sit there and they glaze this game and they say, "Oh, it's the great game, it's a beautiful, what's going on?" And they say it's the best thing since sliced bread. Well, there's clearly something wrong with this game because
it just didn't capture people, man.
It continues daily. The numbers get less and less and less. And what are they supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I was a Sony exec over there with this game. I'd be probably looking for another job. Is probably what I'd be doing. So
it seems like a swing and a miss, man. I don't know. No hate to it.
No.
It just wasn't.
It has its guys that love it, and that's great.
Cool,
but man, this game, it's just there's something there that's not catching people with it. So
weird,
it's very strange. But thanks for the comment, Lock Oaks. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
We will quit being pussies. Okay,
the sarcasm, the calling us pussies, right up our alley, dude. Like that's how we joke. That's how we talk. Fuck you too.
Bitch.
All right, the next one. Go ahead, buddy.
From Spartan Dave. I just found you guys on Monday through Spotify, and I got to say, I think I found my new favorite podcasters. You guys are hilarious, and it helps during my work days to make it go by easier. Keep up the great work, gentlemen.
Right on, dude.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. That was a good comment. I just wanted to end the show on a positive, and I think we got a new fan there.
Yeah, man.
Spartan Dave.
Right on.
Thank you, my dude.
We did some experimenting this week and it didn't go over well. So sometimes you got to stretch your legs a little bit and figure out what works and what doesn't. But appreciate you guys showing up every week and hanging out with us.
That's
right. We have a great time, and Dutch likes playing video games, and that's the goal, man. Let's just freaking play video games. I want to get to a point where I can get my rig over here and do some stuff.
You need a couch and a controller.
I need a couch and controller.
And a 70-inch TV.
Yeah. And a couple cameras. Maybe I can live stream from that set. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, do that.
But anyway, what else do we got going on, man? Is that it?
That's about it.
That's about it, guys.
Yep, that's the show. It's a wrap.
Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for watching the Weekend Respawn. We will see you next week.